Hello viewers, it's your boy MOG Beatz live from Exhub Studio, ready to bring your trading news as I always say. Charlie, we are coming to give you a whole lot of package. Yes, we talk about the new Lamborghini, we talk about the trending issue right now concerning MOG and Shatta Wale. But before then, you guys could quickly recall that I've made a video about Shatta Wale and then MOG concerning a music sold or a catalog sold to a particular brand. What they are saying. And now ownership, royalties, and sharing of monies become issues. What I say now, we had MOG on the line who has spoke about a lot of things on the highway, and Shatta Wale also came to counter. But I think Ghanaians think say it has to be fair. The issue has not yet been resolved on the highway, so industry pioneers decided to take it upon themselves, dig into the matter. What they are saying to see if truly that matter can be solved or not. Now, DJ Slim has taken it upon himself, host a space, and in the space, he had this guy particular on it. He is the main subject. That is MOG. He is the main subject. Yes. So he had MOG on the line, and he has a lot of questions. How did he get involved with Shatta Wale, and how did Waka Music or Waka decided to sign Shatta Wale catalog or buy Shatta Wale catalog for about 25 years? How much was involved? And why he's not part? What they are saying. Now, before even buying the catalog, where was he? Also, was there any contract? Because if you should go to court, they'll quickly ask you on contract basis, do you have any pin sheet? You guys remember, election 2020, pin sheet, we call something pin sheet. And I said, look, I said, you and I were not there. What they are saying. So DJ Slim was asked a series of questions to be able to gather information on what is going, because for somebody to help you in solving your problem, the person needs to get fat. It's not about the number of rantings that you do on the space, but the question is that you need to have fat. So he continued by asking MOG questions. Why should Shatta Wale do this and that? So let's quickly listen.
Everything cool.
Yes, please. Can you hear me?
I dey hear you loud and clear.
Yeah, I want to ask MOG one question. So my question is, MOG, do you have any evidence that your name or there's any split sheet that was included in the ownership document of the song that was sold?
Okay, so when I took the songs down, Waka reached out to me telling me that Shatta Wale has imposed his rights on all the songs. So that is first-hand information right there, first-hand. So this is not maybe yes or something. No, this is first-hand information, and that's how we actually have to start the whole thing. And for your question, I think you are trying to ask if there was an agreement. No, there was no agreement. It went behind the scenes to do this. That's theft. That's just theft right there. So yeah. So if you have another question, you can ask.
McCoy.
Okay. Yes,
McCoy, your next question.
The question I asked, it seems as if you know the understand
Okay,
the question
so
we are
I
asked.
beg expatiate the conundrum.
So at the ask you, do you have any evidence that there was like your name did the song top, or there's any split sheet on the ownership of the document? That be the question.
Okay,
I'm asking
McCoy, I
you.
beg if
You are asking for evidence, but there was no split sheet. That is the beginning of Shatta Wale's
Yes.
problems.
Why is it its problem? But it's not your problem.
Well, maybe when you actually see the court updates, you will know where the problem lies. Maybe you need to actually check.
Exactly.
Yeah, I don't need to explain too much to you. Honestly, I don't need to explain too much.
Okay, so McCoy.
But you're on the space.
McCoy,
Hold on.
If I get you well, you are trying to say you want to know if there's evidence, like a hardcore evidence, say the song self MOG work for top. Are they lie?
Exactly.
Okay, so basically the hardcore evidence is my tag. It's MOG, baby. I don't think you need anything else.
Or you feel
to
that
actually
one too?
prove that this production is actually mine.
But when you are presenting a song, to an institution like that, you need to provide documents.
What
you understand
institution
me?
am I providing a song to, please?
Waka, you were talking
I
about
did not
Waka
present any
group, right?
song to Waka. I don't have any dealings with Waka.
Yeah, so Shatta Wale presenting his document, your name wasn't part because there wasn't any split shit from the onset.
Definitely. So this is the
And
process.
nothing shows there's nothing
Got the songs.
yeah, nothing
He
shows
erased,
you are
he
the
erased the
nothing
producer's
shows
names and then put his name there as the producer. Do you understand now?
no what evidence do you have to this?
Because
My boy.
it's actually still there.
Charlie,
It's actually there. You can go and find out for
Charlie,
yourself.
My boy.
You can find out for yourself.
No. But you see, these are legal
These are
issues.
legal
You
issues, and
understand?
we don't play
You are
with
trying
legal
to do
issues.
that because
You understand? We
for
do
me,
not play with
I'm
legal
seeing it
issues.
like that you want to change clout. You understand? You want to change clout. You
That's
I
how
want
understand?
you
to
see.
change.
Okay,
Because if you are
McCoy,
telling
hold
I
me,
on.
want to change clouds.
McCoy,
Chains?
hold on.
yeah,
What is chains?
yeah, you are trying to change clout with this issue.
McCoy.
So, guys, listening to this, DJ Slim asked so many questions, like I was saying, and I'm beginning to get confused here because emoji, you are saying that Shatta Wale is not musically inclined in terms of music business. Oh, really? And you that have been able to advise Shatta Wale on how to go about music business, or who you have impact knowledge about music into him. Now you think you have a scam, because I knew very well that say ukwa project be now wow unim say when was anymore. The first thing is about documentation. When you prove that you have a chat, to prove that Shatta Wale have sent you a text message, he can say somebody hack his account and is chatting with. What will you do about that? Is it a video call? You say a chat. Secondly, you are having a problem with Shatta Wale. And the problem that you have with Shatta Wale, you don't have a concrete evidence. Muti assembly you. Emoji, yes, you are right with this approach, but you don't have any concrete evidence to prove that there is indeed a paperwork that you sign here, Shatta Wale sign here, you sign here, or you thumb print, Shatta Wale thumb print, and there is an amount designated that, okay, this is what I'm going to benefit out of the project. What I say? Because you send a contract proposal, or you requested for a contract proposal, and the person have never given you any contract to sign. There was not an amount mentioned on the contract. You haven't seen anything like that, and you decide to go ahead with a contract because of friendship, or what do you think? For clout? You guys should be learning. You see, learn about paperwork. If you are saying that you really want to protect the integrity of other artists or other producers, you want to protect their integrity, then I think the best way by protecting by doing that is making sure that you have document signed, or there is a documentation to prove that, yes, who the problem. Because at the end of the day, we'll go to court. If court issues should come in and they ask you, what is your evidence? You said that your evidence is your name, MOG Beatz, on the song. What if he claim he has paid you? Was there any contract? Has he given you money on Beat before? How much has he given to you? So you should understand those kind of things. You see, we should be serious on the highway. It's not about ranting. Oh, you can come and say that you want to bring Shatta Wale down. You want to this, master. No human being can bring his fellow human being down unless God decides that that person should come down. Get that into your head. Your negligences today cannot bring somebody down. That is you. Because at the end of the day, you are bleeding. No Shatta Wale. Once you are bleeding, he's enjoying Lamborghinis. He's enjoying Rolls Royce. And you are bleeding. So, in all this, I want to tell MOG and other producers that he claimed they are also part of this issue is, next time when you are going for a project like this, and you are going to work with a brand like Shatta Wale, or a brand like Sarkodie, a brand like Stonebwoy, make sure there is a documentation on that particular project. Don't just go for verbal agreement. Yes, verbal agreement can be fat, but this is go. Yes, because you said you heard, and yemfa yesi kokot. It's an advice. Listen, yemfa yesi kokot. They say we don't take it to court because court need an evidence, something to prove. And if you don't have that, and you said, look at what you are saying to DJ Slim, you heard it from a colleague in the industry. A colleague from the industry says that Shatta Wale sold his catalogs. And that colleague gave you the money that has been paid. That it is $4.5 million. And the colleague said it is 25 years due. Are you listening to your own self? Somebody that you claim you are working with on contract basis, and you don't have any information on this, and the colleague should come and step on your toe, and you are taking. So if they said you mention the colleague's name, if the issue go to court and the court asks you to bring that colleague, can you provide a colleague? Those are the things you should be thinking about. It's not about shouting. Now we'll leave that one at that side. Quickly, you guys could remember that somewhere last 2 months, Shatta Wale has been in the news all over again, saying about his Rolls Royce, his Lamborghini, yellow one has been picked by Yoko. He was writing a whole lot, threatening, saying a lot of things that NDC is going to lose in the next 4 years, next coming election, and Remo Archer will not remain in position forever, and a whole lot of things. And people thought Shatta Wale is finished because his Lamborghini, the yellow one, has been taken. But like I said earlier on, unless God say you will not get there, then you remain stagnant. But if God said you will get there, you shall and you will get there. So Shatta Wale said, no, you gotta take the yellow one, but I have a new one on the sea coming, and that was the purple one. Just yesterday, we were able to receive the Lamborghini, the purple one at Temahabon. Look at some of the Chale. Some guys they pull the Lamborghini at the port. That is what we call a mafia manager. Some Flex is just behind the team because Onukra recently a news was circulating whether I think when he went to the mother's funeral, people were saying that why is Shatta Wale not there? Is either Shatta Wale has parted and blah 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 and a whole lot. But we see a mafia manager going out to bring the Rolls Royce, the Lamborghini purple. On the Shatta the Rolls Royce and Lamborghini, and he even says, "I better more Rolls Royce." Now he's expecting white Rolls Royce to add to the Lamborghini. Hey, the boy about them. So in that case, his yellow Lamborghini has been seized, but it has been replaced by a purple one. That means if by God willing, and the yellow one has been released again, then he has a double Lamborghini in his house. Now, MOG is on the line bleeding because he's seen the success, the good thing that God is doing for Shatta Wale. Can you have a beef with your father? You see, those are the things we should learn. It's not about ranting. It's not about talking. The street is so smart in a way that if you don't look straight, somebody will nod your head. And the time they nod your head, the money pass this side. So viewers, what be your opinion? Shatta Wale Lamborghini is in. MOG came with an update through a space with DJ Slim. Now let's digest it and come and share your opinion. I don't know what you are thinking, but come and share. But right now, we are partying with the new Lamborghini. Alright. Get to the comment section and let's vibe. It's Exhub Studio and the trending news. Time for stay with us.